Hey, my name is Daniel Ramsey. I'm the founder and CEO of My Outdesk, and today I want to talk about organizational structure. Yesterday, one of our clients reached out and they needed help because they're having challenges growing and scaling their business. In fact, turnover is the enemy of scale. It's the thing. You hire somebody, you spend money, energy, and effort, you bring them into your business, and you give them all of your love, your time, your energy, everything so they can be successful, and then they leave you, meaning they go out and become a competitor, or they're just not happy with your business. And I want to break down exactly why that happens and how you as a business owner can completely avoid this, and it's through organizational structure. Okay, so a lot of people think that if I bring in really smart people, talent into my organization, I'll let them loose and they'll figure out everything and they're gonna help me grow and scale, but that is flawed. It's actually a mistake. What you wanna do is create organizational structure so you can help your business grow and scale. The issue is from stage, all the consultants and speakers, they all talk about hiring really, really smart people, and that's important, but it's the actual last step in building organizational structure. Organizational structure is simply defined as how your company will grow and scale over time without having dips or flats or losing a lot of your valuable talent, human capital inside your business. So first, the very first step in creating organizational structure is simply having a defined goal. Now, I know that sounds simple, but I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs and business owners who fail to articulate. And articulation means it's in writing. Maybe it's on your walls. Maybe you've created shirts with the goal in mind. And everybody within your organization knows exactly where you're heading in the future and how long it's gonna take. Now, in this step, you may also create budgets. You may also do org charts. You might also put it on the walls. Like, this is our goal as a company, and everybody inside that company knows that this is the goal. The beautiful thing about creating that goal is you don't want it to be a revenue thing. It shouldn't be a revenue goal. It should be more of a units or service goal, meaning I don't want to sell 10 houses. I want to serve 10 families to find the home of their dreams. I'm not interested in providing insurance services. I'm trying to protect 100 businesses from all the calamities that exist in the business landscape. So you want to find a goal that can bring the biggest amount of people onto your team and give them an inspirational place to be and end up in. Number two, and this is really important, you want to define the roles and responsibilities for each of your team members. Now, this is a written job description. This is a written system and process. This is all of the training that's required. Most people do a really good job at articulating a goal. We're gonna head here, but this is step two, and most entrepreneurs, when they're under $10 million, fail to write these things out. If you're bringing in a new person, how many days is it gonna take to train that person? How are you gonna measure their performance? What exactly is gonna be their barometer for whether they're having success in the organization or failing to accomplish the goals of their individual contributor role? This is a big area of challenge for entrepreneurs because it requires hours and hours of writing, of thinking, of collaborating with your existing team. And the biggest area of opportunity for an entrepreneur is you put this in writing and you deliver it to an applicant before they ever even join the organization. So this is number two. It's a big area. It's very important for entrepreneurs to focus on writing these things down. The number three place is a scoreboard. I'm going to explain this one because most people, most business owners will have a goal, will have a job description, but they fail to measure accurately whether or not the individual contributor's role is overall affecting the business, meaning they measure maybe in revenue, maybe they measure in clients acquired, maybe they measure in campaigns for a marketing department. But what happens is you want to be able to clearly articulate and define the individual contributor's contribution to that particular department, as well as their effect on the profitability and the unit results of the business. Creating a measured scoreboard that rolls down to the individual contributor, up to the managers, and up to the C-level people. This is the third step, and it's a very important place, especially in the talent acquisition game of creating organizational structure, because not only do you want somebody who needs a goal, you want them to feel like they know exactly what they're gonna do, but talent wants to be measured. Really good talent wants to be accountable to a result result and they want a measurement system. They want to know that they're winning so they can go look at my results, here they are, and know that their results are standing on their own. The number 4 thing, and this one is more art than science, it's managing the energy inside of a business. Now, I'm going to explain this like the actions and activity of all of the people inside the business. They're rowing on a boat in the same fashion. Let's assume you have 5 team members on one side of the boat, 5 team members on the other side of the boat, and everybody is rowing. Everybody is actually, maybe they're even singing a song, and they're all rowing together at the same rhythm with the same amount of force. Well, that boat is gonna go long and fast, right? And your competition might have half the boat rowing at a different speed than the other half. The challenge here in the energy space is you have to manage activities and actions and behaviors of the individual contributors on your team and your managers. Your managers are really important because their actions affect their entire team. And entrepreneurs fail to manage energy inside of a business when things are going really bad or really good. And this is a big area of opportunity for entrepreneurs because this is a gut feeling. And sometimes we just don't have the time to focus on the human piece of your business. So the better you are at feeling the energy within your business, the more likely you're going to recruit and get the right talent on your team who will help row your boat in a function and fashion that helps you grow and scale. The last thing is actually having a talent pipeline. Now, this is where the consultants and speakers from the stage are absolutely right. You want to have the best possible person to bring into your organization, and you want to build a pipeline so there's a deep bench of people who you can bring into the business. But the challenge is you want to make sure that you do this in order. You want to start at the goal, make sure the roles and responsibilities, you have a measured scorecard, and you're managing the energy. Then you're looking for the right person who is comfortable with all these things. And see, the mistake that we entrepreneurs, and I made this hundreds of times, and even with this energy thing, maybe I made 10,000 energy mistakes, little interactions within my organization where I could have praised somebody or given somebody corrective feedback that would have made a big difference to the business. So I've made a lot of mistakes, and maybe you have too. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that all of these things are done in order, meaning you're thinking through who you're going to bring on the team prior to actually bringing them on the team. And then once all of these things are in place, now you're going out into the talent world and saying, hey, I have everything you need to win and succeed here. Now, the opportunity as you're bringing the organizational structure is hiring somebody who's done this stuff before, who've lived in a world of measuring results, who've lived in a world of positive interaction and behavior with an organization as it's grown and scaled, who understands what a goal is and what their individual part in that bigger goal would be. The best feeling in the world as an entrepreneur is to be in the boat rowing with people who you love, who encourage you, who make you better, and really help you grow and scale your business. I hope this has been helpful to you as you're building your own company. Just remember, this is organizational structure is the bone marrow that builds your business. And if you focus on this and you do it in the right order, there's no way you can't help but grow and scale your company. As you're building organizational structure, the most important thing you do is pull in resources and think through your business and how it would work. If you have an existing team, what I'd like to do is offer you a copy of my book for free in the link below. Inside the book, there's a really cool page, it's page 36, that talks about building the roles and responsibility and an org chart for your business and how to do that with your existing team so that they can feel empowered to bring more people in so you can grow and scale your business. The book is actually Scaling Your Business with Mod Virtual Professionals, and I hope you enjoyed it and this video. If you liked it, click below, subscribe for more videos just like this on growing and scaling your business.